I already clicked the menu buttons, whoops. We're a little early, but I want to talk about this game anyway, so usually I wait 5 minutes, it's only been 3, but I want to talk about this game anyway. Hello Stargazers! I am your magician, but you can call me Aster, and today we are playing Ebihime's Shut-In Vampire. I've had my eye on this game for a little bit. It didn't come out all that long ago, very recently. I'm gonna turn down the game a little bit because their title screen music is a bit loud. But this game is it seems to be slightly inspired by needy streamer Overload, which in the sense that we are a girl who's behind on rent, and so we need to raise money. However, instead of being a streamer, we are a vampire. And we have a bunch of cute girls who want to help us and other things like that. Title art is amazing. Yeah, I really dig the art for this game. All of the game art looks like this. I can only assume this game is going to have a vampire in it. Lo and behold, you're looking at her. The girlie on the title screen is our protagonist, Maya, and she is our vampire. Akka. Yeah, it seems like it's a sort of girls love stat sim where we have to like maintain stats and get enough money by the end of the month to pay rent. 楽しみにしてるんだ. I'm excited. It's basically been 5 minutes. How do we feel about starting, babes? Alright. I also really like this UI. No thanks. Well, too late for you. Alright. Another night has come, and with it, everyone's favorite underground idol, Aijo Mayu, has been reborn. With my enthralling voice and my lovely red eyes, I'll ensnare all who dare approach me. My singing is my weapon. Like a siren, I'll lure you all onto my midnight stage of death and debauchery. I won't let anybody escape. You're all like cute, lost little lambs just waiting to be slaughtered by yours truly. Now, line up and present your necks to me. I promise it won't hurt too much. Sure you're logged in. Mayu. Yes? Is that the voice of a cute little lost lamb I hear? Have you come to offer yourself unto me in the hopes of salvation? I think you have our roles reversed here. The one who's doing the saving is me, and the one who needs to be saved is you. Now please take this seriously. These nightly check-in sessions are for your benefit, not mine. Do you understand? That's not an answer. Please give me a real response. Once again, I must ask, do you understand? So I know that this game has, like, a lot of endings. This is also something important to note, is that this is by Ebihime, who did It Gets So Lonely Here and The Mermaid of Zener. Both games that I really, really adored. But this game, I think it has somewhere close to 20 endings. So I don't know if we'll actually end up getting all of them, but I'm gonna do as much of this game as I can in just one stream. Anyway, so let's be rude first. I get it, but really, Judy, you're such a nag. My apologies, but life is about more than fun and games. And I think you have too much fun as it is. Why can't you ever open these reports in a normal manner? Because that's boring! I like to have a little fun. And talking to you is one of the only ways I can do that. Goodness. That's almost enough to make me feel sorry for you. Even if you are a monster. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't exactly my fault that I turned into this, you know? I was planning to be an idol, Judy. An idol! I just passed my audition for Daydream and Demons. I was gonna be on the stage, just like I've always wanted. And then you were bitten by a vampire as you were walking back home from 7-Eleven. And you met a tragic fate indeed. Yes, I know, I have it all on file. I've read your records, Maya.
Huh. Way to deflate that story.
I wasn't trying to deflate anything. I'm simply trying to move things along. I'm a busy woman and I have more to do tonight than sit around chatting to you. Well, I don't want to hang around talking to you either. So we're gonna be super rude initially. Y'all know how I do it around here.
It's not like I'm crazy about talking to you either. I'm not gonna report into you every single night, even though I'm 100% innocent. In fact, I'm the victim in all of this. Don't you get just how sucky this has all been for me? I worked so hard to become an idol. I sacrificed so much. And then I got bitten by some stupid vampire out of nowhere. On Halloween of all nights. I mean, how cliche can you be? Until then, I didn't even know vampires existed. And then this loser comes and ends my life. And now I'm a member of the undead. The church is on my back every single night, asking for reports to see if I've been behaving myself. Like a good little girl. And it's like, how can I be an idol now? When I can't go outside in the sun. I don't have a reflection anymore. I haven't thought about being a streamer, but I don't show up on video either! Like, what the hell?
Ah, so this would be needy streamer overload if she could.
This has been a pretty big blow to my career. And I can't even be a VTuber because cameras can't pick up my face! This really blows, Judy. You have no idea.
Probably not, no. But I do sympathize with you. To an extent.
It's not a very large extent. Please. It's not a very large extent. Since you're always calling me a monster.
My opinions are unimportant. A stream within a stream within a stream. I wonder if Aster will ever play a game that doesn't involve the church. Nah. I work for the church. And according to the holy scriptures, you're a monster.
But I've not even done anything! I've never even bitten anybody, not once! I don't know why you're always on my case.
You know why I am, and I quote, always on your case. It's to prevent you from biting anybody in the future. I did explain all of this to you when I found you in that alleyway after you changed. And then you tried to attack me. I told you that you need to check in with the church nightly, so we can keep tabs on you. I was quite thorough.
Yeah, and you told me all about this right after I transformed. Against my will, I might add. And I was in excruciating pain because you just beat me up. And it was cold. And I just wanted to go back home.
I did escort you back home eventually.
After you hauled my sorry ass over to the church and you and your buddy tried to torture a bunch of confessions out of me. And then, when you realized I really hadn't done anything, you took my fingerprints and my phone number and my address and you made me sign all of these documents.
I'm afraid that's part of my duty.
Doing paperwork? I thought you hunted vampires.
Yes, but with every vampire hunt, there comes a slew of paperwork. It's part of the circle of life. Now stop being difficult. You need to keep reporting to me until October 31st. Then the church will leave you alone. Unless you cause us any problems in the future, that is. You just need to endure a little while longer. Huh. So, they've basically been keeping tabs on her for like a year. Wouldn't PNG tuber work? Yeah, literally. Also, she could just be a streamer like me who doesn't show their face. Or have a VTuber model. I'd like to be a VTuber though. Can you do that?
Well, I don't have much of a choice. You've already told me if I don't check in with you every night, you'll have me executed. Which sounds pretty threatening, actually.
Good. Supposed to.
Such a sadist. And you say you people at the church aren't horrible sadists? You're not making your organization look any better here.
That isn't my problem. I don't deal with...
Just vampire hunting?
And endless paperwork. Now you understand your position, Maya? Am I making myself clear?
Basically never use punctuation, so no, not really. But I get it. You want me to keep behaving myself, and stay indoors, and report to the church every night.
That's the spirit. So what do you have to report today?
Not a lot. The sun only set about an hour ago, so I've only just woken up. I don't know if I have any plans, though. Maybe I'll sit around and feel bad about the loss of my old life. and about how the girls of Daydream and Demons are all doing just fine without me. That's always a good way to pass the time.
I can understand mourning your former life, but it doesn't sound very productive. I don't need to be productive, I'll live forever.
I don't know why you want me to be productive so badly, Judy. I mean, I'm a vampire.
One day, Aster? Man.
I hope so. Isn't it fine if I waste my time? I'm gonna live forever.
Not with that attitude.
I beg your pardon?
Vampires aren't immortal. You might not grow old and you can't catch diseases, but you can most certainly die. You're immune from being set on fire. Or staked through the heart. So please don't be so cavalier with your life. Could end before you know it.
Is that a threat?
Don't try me. Now, if you have nothing to report as of yet, will you tell me your plans for tonight instead?
Oh yeah. I guess I still need to get to that. It's not like I have anything too exciting going on, I just...
Mimiya Sunita has sent you a message.
Oh, hang on one second, Judy. My landlady wants me.
Alright. We aren't finished yet, though. Let's pick this up where we left off.
I can hardly wait.
Reply to Miss Yumemi. Oh, this is our landlord!
Hello, Miss Yumemi. What is it? Oh, my, it's good to finally get through to you. Especially after you ignored all the messages I sent you yesterday. And the messages I sent the day before that. And the day before that, too. I was really starting to worry about you, but it seems like there's no problem after all. How wonderful. Oh, yeah, I'm alright. I'm sorry for making you worry. It is quite alright, Maya. I'm not worried about you in any case.
Currently recovering from getting a speeding ticket. Ruh-oh. Landlord child. She does look very young. I mean, honestly, everyone in this style looks very young, but I do really like this style. It's very... I don't want to say it's like, no, not Higurashi. Not Higurashi, kind of Higurashi. More like the... Or not... Umineko? I actually haven't read either of those, so...
No. I'm more worried that it's the middle of October and you still haven't paid me last month's rent. You did assure me on the 30th last month that you would strive to pay it as soon as possible. Oh. Oh, indeed. It has been 2 weeks and I've still seen neither hide nor hair of my money, which is such a shame. You never used to be such an unreliable tenant. It makes me wonder what happened. Well, things have been kind of hard lately. Told you that I got attacked, didn't I? You did, yes. I was very concerned for you. But this was almost a year ago. I understand if you've developed an aversion to going outside, but the rent still needs to be paid despite that. I've tried to be lenient with you, owing to your unique circumstances, but this is getting to be beyond a joke. You can't keep putting off the rent, Maya. I'm not exactly made of money myself. Because veterinary bills won't pay themselves, and I need everything I can get simply to keep this whole building up and running. You do know the roof has been leaking, don't you?
So I think we need to be... must be rude to her.
I can't help but notice. I have buckets set up around my room to catch the water. I'm a bit worried about my PC, too. Then you should pitch in and help. I don't believe I'm asking anything unreasonable of you. You did agree, after all, when you signed your tenancy, that you would pay your rent on time. I've been as understanding as I can be, but I need to draw a line in the sand somewhere. I want last month's rent by October 31st. And, of course, you will need to pay this month's rent, too. Tallying it up, that should be 100,000 yen in total. Do you think you can manage that, Maya? Wait, what? So you want me to find 100,000 yen in 2 weeks? I know it might seem like a steep ask, but that is precisely what I want you to do, yes.
Man. 100,000 yen for 2 months. That's like 50,000 yen. I'm trying to do the math. That's like $500 per month. That's not too bad. How much product does one need to have curls just suspend like that? Her curls are kind of just floating, huh? I'm gonna turn up my mic a little bit. I'm a bit quiet. Back where I was going to college, I was constantly being pulled over for dumb stuff. Never got a ticket, but it was so damn nerve-wracking. Wakaru. I get nervous, just like driving around in general.
I trust you don't have any issues with that?
I do have an issue, actually.
Actually, I do have a few issues with that. You do? Yes! 100,000 yen is a lot of money, and you know I don't have a 9-to-5 job. My little store doesn't make that much money, and neither do my commissions. I could work my cute butt off around the clock, but I don't think I'd be able to make that much, not in 2 weeks. Oh dear. Well, that is unfortunate, but I'm not going to ask the impossible of you. You won't? Of course not. I'm not completely unreasonable. I understand if you can't make the rent. But by that token, you should understand if I ask you very politely to gather your belongings and leave. Does that sound fair? What? I'm not leaving. No way! There's nothing fair about that at all! You can't kick me out without any warning. I believe I've given you ample warning. We discussed this matter last month, in fact. If you cannot pay the rent, you'll have to leave. Now, are you going to make an effort or not? It's not a case of making an effort or not. Some things are simply impossible. I see. Well then. I'm very sorry to do this to you, Mayu, but you leave me with no choice. If you are unwilling or incapable of paying the rent, then I will have to ask you to leave. It was very nice living with you these last 3 years, but I'm afraid we must go our separate ways. What? Are you serious, Miss Himemiya? I'm afraid so. I'm struggling to keep all the holes in the roof patched up as it is, without my only renter being incapable of pitching in. Please, believe me when I say I don't want to do this, but you leave me with no other choice. I'll expect you out of my house tomorrow morning. If I am at work when you leave, do feel free to leave the keys by the front door. Goodbye, Mayu. It was nice knowing you.
Himemiya Sumida has logged out.
What the? Miss Himemiya? Hey, Miss Himemiya! Crap, this could be bad. Hey, Jirio? Oh. Hello, Maya. You were gone for quite some time. What were you and your landlady discussing? Oh, nothing too serious. It's just, well... She kicked me out. Oh. Oh? Is that all you have to say? What else should I say? It isn't really my problem. Although... Actually, now that I think about it, vampires without a fixed address are all terminated by the church as a matter of course, because they're difficult for us to keep tabs on. If you cannot find new lodgings come tomorrow night, then our next meeting may be under unfortunate circumstances. Huh? Would you really terminate me, Judy? I don't have a choice. It's part of my job. Do you have anywhere you can go, Maya? You know I don't! My family disowned me after the whole idol thing! Then I'm very sorry. But it seems your future looks rather bleak indeed. Don't worry though, I'm not cruel like Sister Asriel. I take no pleasure in torturing vampires. I'll be swift and merciful. So you don't need to worry. I'll be seeing you very soon. Hey, Juriel, wait! Juriel is logged out. Juriel! Well, shit. Now what am I gonna do? Aisha Mayu is logged out. Ending 1, fuck around and find out. Wow, that was awesome. Ah, there's 18 endings. Wow, short game. I know, right? Alright, so we'll be rude to Judiel, but not to the landlady. The consequences of trusting a landlord to be a decent person. Hello, Patatine. Alright, so let's be nicer to our landlady.
so I'll say I'll do my best.
You aren't going to let me down, are you? No, ma'am. I'll be on my best behavior. I know what's good for me. Perfect. It's been a pleasure talking to you, Maya. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Right. Wonderful evening. I'm so sure. Hey, Judy. You still here? You didn't finish telling me about your plans. So yes, I'm still here.
Well, at least I can count on you. Man.
Did something happen?
You could say that, yeah. I was gonna say that I don't have any plans at the moment, but I think I've just gotten myself into a real pickle. Just listen to this! Miss Yumemi said she was gonna kick me out if I can't raise 10,000 yen, or 100,000 yen by the end of the month.
Oh.
Oh? Is that all you have to say? Oh?
What else do you want me to say?
I don't know. You don't usually say that much, but like, couldn't you be a bit more sympathetic?
Why should I be? We aren't friends.
I guess not. I guess not, but I thought you were supposed to look out for me. Would it kill you to act slightly more concerned?
I am concerned. That's why I always tell you not to spend your money on clothes and trinkets. But you never listen.
Oh, yeah, but this skirt was on sale! It's so cute, I couldn't resist! I sent you a photo, right?
Yes, you did. Unprompted. Like always.
Well, I need somebody to show off my new outfits to. It's too sad to buy cute clothes if I don't have anyone who could appreciate them.
You don't show yourself in those outfits, though. You take photos of the clothes on the hangers.
Well, yeah. You know I don't show up in photos. It's an unfortunate side effect of being a bloodsucker.
Even if you could take selfies, I doubt I'd be able to appreciate them. I don't know much about fashion.
Well, that tracks. You are none. But still, what am I gonna do about my rent?
Do you want my honest advice? No, but give it to me anyway.
Not really, but you might as well give it to me.
You should stop playing around and start working. That's the only way you'll be able to dig yourself out of this hole.
Yeah, I was afraid you'd say that.
Because it's true. I do have your best interests at heart, as your guardian, it's my job to look out for your welfare. So please do not do anything foolish. I wouldn't like to have to execute you. It's a very messy business. And I shouldn't need to remind you, but unregistered vampires with no fixed address are all executed by the church as a matter of course.
Oh, great. Fantastic. So if I can't pay the rent, I'll not just get kicked out. You'll also come and kill me.
That is simply how the system works.
Well, I don't like how the system works. It sucks. Can't you get a new system?
You're complaining to the wrong woman. Please don't shoot the messenger.
Sure, whatever. It must be so hard for you. Can this night get any worse?
Things can always get worse. Till you die, that is.
Wow.
Thanks for the words of encouragement, Judy. You're very welcome.
No, I was being...
Never mind.
I think I need to log off for the night and think about things.
You ending your report then?
Yeah, that's everything. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Very well. Good night, Maya. I'll talk to you later.
I'm sure you will.
Drio's logged out.
This is just great. Now what am I supposed to do? Oh no, Maya's in a pinch. To ensure she doesn't get evicted, you'll need to help her raise 100,000 yen before October 31st. Work hard, but be sure to keep an eye on your stress and your thirst. If they get too high, it's game over. The moon has risen and a new night begins. Alright. With a crash and a thud, the slightly clumsy but very cute demon idol makes her presence known. Cower in horror before me whilst I harvest your souls. Drio's logged in. Good luck with that. You might have some difficulties if you want to play a clumsy character. Now, what will you do tonight? Alright, so this is where the stats and part comes into play. Alright, so... What a terrible night to have a curse. Man, I know. So we have our stats at the top. Money, stress, and thirst. Here, I'll turn on my mouse so y'all can see what
I'm doing. There we go. So we have our stats up here at the top. Money, 5,000 yen, 30% stress, and 30% thirst. So I assume, I mean, the stress is pretty obvious. And then the thirst is, well, crazy how this game can accurately depict Aster's life. But hey! So what does work entail? Let's just fuck around for a little bit. Actually, I want the worst ending, so let's play Moe Block. Oh, it's Tetris. It's a little hard to tell where the lines end. How do I change it? There we go. Aster VC now! You serious? Ah shit, I fucked up. I pressed the wrong thing. The controls on this are a little weird. Maybe I need to get Sif on Parsec. Ah fuck! The controls on this are a little janky. Shut in, Tetris. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Alright, I think I'm figuring it out. I'm used to playing Tetris on my phone, so we need Sif in stream. For context, babes, my mod Sif is a big Tetris nut. Everyone gets to watch me play Tetris. Shit. Look, Tetris. Ah, fuck. Narete konai na. I love fake Tetris. Man, this really is not going well for me. これ全くいかない。全くよくいかないわ。Okay, whatever. Let's retry. Does seeing this atrocious gameplay bring you pain? It's not that I'm bad at Tetris, it's just that this is really weird to play. No, listen, babes, I'm playing the entire thing with the fucking arrow keys in order... listen to me here. That was terrible, I agree. So, listen. In order to rotate it, you need to press the up key. To move it from side to side, it's the left and right keys, and then to move it, like, down quickly is the down key. This hurts to watch. Y'all are so mean to me! Here, let's try again. Let me see if I can get more used to this. And I don't think I could save any either, so... I promise I'll show y'all actual Tetris gameplay at some point, and then y'all could see that I'm not that bad! Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. You're talking, but all I'm hearing is skill issue. Y'all are so mean to me. Fuck! I didn't move it over far enough! There we go. Aster plays center well like a psychopath. Set up a T-spin. I don't know what that is. Boom. Literally nobody does it like me. This is not a good one. There we go. It's something. Alright, now I've figured out the controls. I'm doing better. Is this better? Is this better, chat? Are y'all gonna say that this is still painful to watch? I scraped my knee the other day. That was less painful than watching this. Man, y'all are so rude. I did not do anything to deserve this. I've grown numb. What? It's not that bad! Boom! That was beautiful. Nobody does it like Aster. Are you kidding me? I don't need these right now. My eyes refuse to accept this. What? What am I doing wrong? Boom, Tetris for Aster. See? We got the Tetris master approving of one of my moves. Man, this music is so badass. In Aster's defense, no hold piece. Exactly. I can't hold anything, so... Like, whatever I get, I just gotta work with it. Alright. And then maybe I'll get a long piece soon. Yeah, see? There it is. I keep on having to like look back at chat. Dating is Tetris? Yeah. I shouldn't play too much Tetris. Ah shit. There we go. And then... Oh, come on! I have that open space at the bottom. In Huni Pop, the mattress mambo is candy. Oh, fuck. Alright. I don't want to have to worry about it for now. Oh, come on! Maya. All of these pieces suck! This would quite literally be the rest of the stream if I was on the controls. I can very much imagine that. Alright, I need to make a line with something here, because I'm kind of screwing myself over right now. Ah! Fuck. No! 間違えた. It was a misinput! It was a misinput! You calm the fuck down! I give up. Hey, 24 lines! It's better than last time. Yeah. Alright, mess around online.
I'm feeling a bit tired, so I think I'll surf the net for a bit. Should be a good way to relax and unwind. I see. Rest and relaxation is important. But can you afford to lace around when you have the rent to worry about? Ugh. I know you mean well, Judy, but please don't remind me. Otherwise you'll make my stress meter go up again.
You have a stress meter?
Yes, like my thirst meter. Don't all girls have a stress meter?
Yes. Not me.
You never get stressed at all?
No. My temperament is calm and cool and placid. Like a lake. If I let myself get too emotional, then I'd never be able to hunt down vampires. That's kind of sad.
I guess it's very impressive that you care about your job so much, but isn't that kind of sad?
How is it?
Not letting yourself feel a whole breadth of human emotions, I mean. You might be an executor for the church, but you're still a normal girl.
I think this is the second time that I've seen church misspelled as chooch.
At least I think you are. Don't you ever want to let loose and have fun?
I don't really have the time for it. And if I did, Sister Asriel would scold me for wasting time.
Yeah, you've talked a bit about her before. I don't know much about Sister Asriel, but she sounds like a capital B bitch.
You might have a point.
Huh? You're not going to retort?
No, I don't like her very much either.
I guess you're not completely devoid of emotions after all, then. To prove it, why don't I show you something interesting I just saw?
Something interesting?
Yeah. This fanfic I just updated, so I was skimming through it while we're talking. There's some pretty juicy stuff in here. Just listen to this.
Hell yeah. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, let me get some water. Oh man, favorite fic update. I hope y'all know, I do have an AO3 and I do have email notifications on for a couple of fics. I remember one of them, I waited for it to update for like a year, and when it updated, I saw the email notification and I was like in my car, I was out of the house. And when I saw that email, I think I nearly spilled the drink that I had. And I ran inside and read it. Ugh, it was so good. It was the final chapter too, so like,
Astra looked up at Lilina askance, her eyes soft and dewy, her lips delicate like the flowers of a petal, were pursed as she examined the beautiful elven princess's face. "Milady," Astra said, in a voice which wavered, "please forgive me if this is inappropriate. I know as your retainer I shouldn't have such feelings toward you, and yet..." "Oh, Astra," her Lilina replied, her fair skin faintly flushed from her close proximity to her companion. "You needn't worry so much. I was hoping it'd be readily apparent that I was rather fond of you. It was not an accident, after all, that I chose you for my partner during our last ball over that awful officious Lord Gervais." "But, milady," Astra retorted, "you are to be wed to Lord Gervais. Your father has planned for this moment meticulously. I know things have been a bit shaky, what with Sir Itsuki's son the rival, but..." "Shh." Lilina's faithful, cat-eared retainer was able to finish her remark. Unable to finish her remark, for Lilina pressed a finger to her lips, effectively silencing her. "Let us not speak of Lord Gervais now, nor even of Sir Itsuki. I must confess, I grow tired of all these men trying to decide my own future. They do not interest me at all, not like you do." "Then, so you mean..." "Yes, that's right. The only one I truly care for, Astra, is you." So saying, the princess leant in. She pressed a palm to Astra's cheek, which was warm, and dipped her head. The princess's peerless lips many men around the kingdom had dreamed of claiming, pursed, while Astra could only stare, her heart pounding mildly in her chest. Wildly. Was this really happening? She could scarce believe it, yet it was inarguable. The princess really did mean to kiss her.
Duriel is logged out.
Huh, leaving already? I was just about to get to the good part. Well, that's alright. There's more of this fic for me to enjoy.
Hell yeah. Bee vomit. What? Tetris fanfiction exchange. Sif. At some point, you know what we need to do? I need you to come in here and we need to play frantic fanfic. Oh my god. Frantic fanfiction is so much fun. Alright. Of course I'm watching you. That's literally my job. What will you do tonight? So our stress is very low, but our thirst is rising. Alright, so let's just talk to Judio.
Actually, I thought it might be fun if I talked a bit more with you.
With me?
Yeah, with you. At least that was supposed to be a question? I can't tell since you didn't actually use a question mark.
It was. Sorry if it was unclear. I don't like using punctuation.
Yeah, I've gathered. Makes talking to you a huge pain, too.
Actually, let me save.
I mean, I'm not the internet police here, but your typing seems really weird. For a nun?
Sorry, it's just the way I am.
I gathered, but why are you like that?
Using punctuation is too much effort. I don't have the energy to press that many buttons.
You say that, but you put in a load of effort when you hauled me over to the church after you found me. Cold and wet in that alleyway. I was so scared after I'd been turned and I was in pain. I was out of my mind. I didn't understand what was going on, so I tried to attack you. But you fought back. And you were really, really rough.
Well, you are a vampire. If I'd gone easy on you, you probably would have killed me.
I'd only just been turned, though. I hardly knew what was going on. It didn't help that you were doing all these crazy stunts. You were swinging this massive halberd at me like a woman possessed. How'd you manage it?
Must have been the Lord's divine protection.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. That and I go jogging every single morning. It's toughened me up.
Oh, I got you. So you never skip leg day?
I never skip anything that's related to my job. I need to serve the Lord and make Father Dvorak proud. I don't want him to regret taking me in. My body is a temple, so I must take care of it. That's common sense.
Right, so that explains how you're so tough. I did always wonder. But you move so quickly, it was superhuman. Don't you have any weak spots?
If I did, I'd certainly not tell you.
No, why not?
It's classified information.
Well, that doesn't seem fair. Not when I have to report every little thing to you. But you'd even ask for my dental records if you could.
There's no need. We already have those.
What? What about my medical history then?
We have that too.
My high school reports?
They're all in your file.
A full record of my bowel movements between the last 24 hours?
That's unnecessary. Vampires do not have bowel movements. What the fuck is the first option? Yeah, but you... Sure, I said it. Yeah, I bet you would be into that.
Yeah, but I'll bet you wish I did.
I beg your pardon? Why would your bowel movements, or lack of, be of any concern to me?
Well, I don't know. Everything else I do seems to be of concern to you, though. You weirdo.
I assure you, we at the church have not been gathering this information on you for the sake of it. We're just trying to be thorough.
You say that, but I think you just don't want to let a lady have any secrets.
You're a vampire. If you wish to coexist among civilization peacefully, you cannot have any secrets. Otherwise, your secrets will fester inside you, and they'll induce you to ruin.
Yikes. Well, I'd rather avoid that if I can. So let's be fully open and honest between one another.
You must be open and honest to me. I'm under no obligation to return the favor.
What? Why not?
I'm not the vampire here who thirsts for human blood.
But Judy, I've never done anything to anyone.
You attacked me.
Yeah, because you tried to haul me up to the church. I wasn't trying to drink your blood. I mean, I do have some standards. If I was gonna bite anybody, it wouldn't be a skinny little thing like you. You look like you know the blood you have. Even if you were pretty rough with me.
I had to make sure I incapacitated you properly.
Yeesh. Given how rough you were being, it's a relief you didn't decapitate me. You really are a sadist, Judy.
I did not receive any particular pleasure in restraining you. It was part of my job.
You always say that, but I think you got a kick out of it, really.
No.
Yes. Doesn't it give you a sick thrill to beat up a cute girl like me? And make me beg for mercy?
I feel like you aren't taking this as seriously as you should be. We're talking about the protection of innocent human lives here. It's not all fun and games.
Believe me, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood.
There are some things you should not make light of. The fragile nature of human existence being chief among them. Now, if that's all, I think I'll be going.
Oh, are you leaving me, Judy?
Yes, I do. I have other vampires I need to keep tabs on. And I need to do my nightly patrols.
Alright, rub it in. Have a nice patrol, Judy.
It'll be a perfectly average patrol. At least I hope it'll be.
I hope so too. But if you do run into any wicked vampires, you should go and kick their butts. Especially if they try and prey on cute girls like me. That's when you really need to clobber them. Show them who's boss!
God is the only boss here, followed by Father Dvorak. I'm just his messenger.
And you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
Thank you, I think. Not that I need your support.
Yeah, now that I think about it, the roles have been reversed a bit. I'm the idol, so shouldn't you be supporting me?
I think this conversation is unproductive. Good night, Maya.
Well, that's about what I expected. You're always so cold, Judy. But that's alright. I love you too. Everybody's favorite little demon continues to do her best. It's Aisha Maya here reporting in.
Good evening, Maya. What will you do tonight? So our first is Rising. Enemies and bees. What the are y'all talking about bees and wasps? Good lord. Why are y'all talking about wasps? So I need to decide exactly what I'm going to do. Oh. So I actually have a bit of a heart with Judiel. So here, let's... So this is yesterday night. Even though I don't think we did anything... I wonder how we got that heart. Well, I don't think, we'll do a loveless run next time. It was ink. Ink fact. Oh, ink fact. Honey is effectively bee puke. Oh yes, I did know this. The center used to make a distorted nectar inside the bee. When back in the hive, they regurgitate the nectar to make honey. Despite the name the velvet ant, the insect is actually a wingless wasp. Oh god.
Give me 1 second.
Our turn. Ugh. Alright, So I think if we buy blood, that'll actually like fuck us over on money somewhere. But our first is Rising. So honestly, I didn't do a whole lot of research about the endings on this game. I do wonder though if the stats here at the top, like, so we see that we have our 5 girlies and then our stats. So our 5 girlies, I imagine if we get too thirsty and then we have high affection with one girly in particular, if we eat her. Anyway, so we have 3 girls that we haven't met yet. Wakaba, Fubuki, and Akuru. Kininaru na. Let's buy blood.
I think I'll treat myself with a nice refreshing pack of blood.
Alright, I'm kind of thinking that anytime that I'm not specifically talking with a girl, I'll probably just go on auto since I'm recovering from a cold. I really want to try killer bee honey. But anyway, this time, yeah. You guys getting timed out. Oh, poor thing. No more bee talk. Yeah, let's move on. It's like medication. So I wonder how much one pack of blood, how much pack of blood, like 1 pack of blood impacts our thirst. Oh, so that's how we buy blood. No more jazz. Oh. Be better if I didn't need to pay for it. That that's all of our money. Damn, so we buy one blood. So we buy one blood and then we're broke.
Alright.
Alright, so now we are broke. Ah, so it gets rid of our thirst by 30%. Let's fuck around online a little. Oh. Echo's voice will echo. Insane. Because that's not at all creepy. Okay. So, I could peruse the dark. No, I think we're good. Ooh, I want to read more. It's good stuff. Damn. I actually know a fic like this. Regale her with a story. Hell yeah, kiss scene. Yeah, maybe it's good that I'm not reading this. This is getting spicy! Woo! Look at Turiel's face! It's kind of pathetic. Asterisk squeaked. Asterisk squeaked. Correct. Can't believe a grown woman. Is this what frantic fanfic is like? I want out? Nah. Let me move chat down a little bit. So real. Oh, you know what it's time for? You should. Send the author a DM. Holy shit! It's Fibuki! It's the author of the fic? No way! Okay. Since we've got a new character, I'm gonna read it out. Holy crab! I know. It's Eddie. It kind of is, actually, now that you mention it. She just needs the horns. Wait. What? My roommate came into the living room and asked, what's with all the squeaking? Sorry.
Hi, I hope this isn't too awkward. I am DMing you because I've been reading my vow to protect you and I think it's really good. I saw you had your contact info in your bio, so I figured I'd reach out and let you know you've been doing a great job with it. You're so good at descriptive scenes, it's like I'm really there. And I can sense the passion between Luna and Astra too. You captured Astra's cute tsundere side perfectly. I'm in love.
Oh my god. You actually, like, read my fic?
Yeah. There isn't that much Yuri content for all four, so I need to take what I can get. And I think your fic is the best of the best. It's so descriptive. You're doing all four's Yuri fandom a huge service. Well, I'm happy to be of service. Yeah, I also thought the Yuri fandom was really underserved. I see people complaining a lot. It's like all overrun with Itsuki X right. Oh my god. I know the struggle. Ryan's barely a character. He's only in like 5 chapters. Ugh. This is so real. I'm sorry, babes. I don't... Listen, babes. I'm not a big fan of Project Sekai. Like, I'll just put that out there. I'm, like, decently fond of it, but, like, I don't play it. And, oh my fucking god. I need y'all to know that that game has 20 characters, 16 girls, and 4 guys. And there is almost no Yuri for the game. It's ridiculous. And instead, like, people really, like, ham up these interactions between, like, 2 men. And I'm just like, ugh. The girlies are right there! Come on! I love Yuri. This is literally Astra game. No, please. I'm sorry. People... This is just me being, sapphic. But, like, the amount of times where I'll just be like, oh my god, this girlie has so much depth. She has this lovely backstory. And then people will be like, oh my god, this other character, who's a man, has this awful backstory. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. And I'm just like, you have another girlie. You have a girlie who's just like that. Right over there. And you're not going to care about the girls? You only care about the men and the BL? Nothing wrong with BL. But, like, I hate being a Yuri fan. Just because, like, ugh. It's only like 5 chapters? So, yeah, I had to step up to the plate to give my fellow Yuri Jeans some quality content. You're truly saving us from a sea of BL. Yes! Yes! You truly are the savior that L4's fandom needs, but does not deserve. 80% girls and still fails the Bechdel test. No, please! Like, come on! Fair, I'd hate being a fan of me too. Thank you so much for your service. Of course. It's hard work, but I do my best. Beauty's my job, after all. It is? Well, not really, but a girl can dream. You're a woman of strong convictions, huh? Only about Yuri. I'm pretty wishy-washy with everything else. To my parents' immense disappointment. Not that you need to know that, I guess. It's fine. I don't mind if you want to talk to me about your problems. You sure? Yes, it's the least I can do when my vow has given me so much happiness. I'm always down to chat. You sound like I have much going on myself. And I'd love to hear a little more about your creative process. It's not that special, really. Mostly I just drink coffee and hope for the best. Sometimes I, like, black out when I'm writing, and when I come to, I've, like, written 2K, but it's all drivel and unusable. But I keep grinding. You have to keep doing your best for Yuri. Keep at it! You can do it! Let your love of Yuri see you through! Well, that was the general idea. But sometimes even that's not enough to get me through the day. Oh no! Did an Emergency IV bag of Yuri hooked up directly to your veins?
Be nice for sure, but I could barely afford instant ramen on my budget.
Tell me about it. I've been having money woes too.
Life's a bitch. But talking to nice readers like you always cheers me up even when Yuri can't. So thanks.
It's no problem. Would you ever want to talk again? You seem like a nice person.
Sure, I'd be down for it. Though I'm not usually available until later. I have uni and work. I'm pretty busy.
That suits me just fine, since I'm busy all day too.
Cool. I'll pencil you into my schedule then. And now I think I'm gonna get some sleep. I feel like a zombie. Talk to you later.
Sure, and thank you once again for writing my vow. It always brightens up my day.
A new night begins.
Man, keeping up with cheerful idol kind of gets tiring. It's not easy being a vampire.
Alright, we'll let the auto run through this. She's so real! Ooh, so we can talk to Fubuki now. We can, like, specifically talk to Fubuki. So, now I'm wondering how we meet Akuru. And also Wakaba. So I wonder, we meet Fubuki by messing around online twice. Maybe for Wakaba we have to work twice. And then for Akuru we have to play Moe Block a bunch. Basically start out with slightly more Yuri. Did I save already? Nah. Alright, so let's go to work twice. Ugh. We've got this. Oh, so she makes pins and prints. Ah, she's an artist. Ooh, keychains are very good. You should. Konata Izumi, but a
Hello, hello, welcome in, Judge.
I wonder if, do we have more music than just Another Night? Oh, when did we start drawing? Let's abridge things. We're not going for jury this route. Aw, that's cute. Valhalla, but with gamer sepsis. Unless somebody rich commissions me. So sheltered, maybe. Toxic Yuri with a side of financial coercion. Oh man, I want to flirt with my landlord. The moon is risen and a new night begins. Reporting in. Wow, we got a lot of money. We got, that's 15,000 yen? Honestly, I think we could totally make rent if we just work all the time. Don't you live at home? Yeah, I do. I wonder... So our thirst is pretty high again. I wonder... let's let our thirst go all the way up. I want to flirt with my landlord. Let's mess around online some more. Cat videos, so real. So real. Stress 0.
Wahoo! Please watch me as I continue to shine.
She's so real. So let's go to work again. Ooh. I'm gonna turn up the auto speed. Actually, no, I should leave it. People say I read too fast. Oh yeah.
Good luck, Mayu.
Alright, DM your client. Ooh, okay. So this is how we meet another girl, I guess. She's so cute! So this is Wakaba. What is Mayu's job? She's an artist. She makes prints, she does commissions, and she sells her art. Like prints and stuff like that.
Hello, Miss Wakaba. I feel like it's been a while since you ordered anything from me. Have you been? Oh, Mayu! It's nice to talk to you again. I've been good, yeah. Well, I've actually been pretty busy, which is why I haven't bought anything from your store in a while. But I was starting to get withdrawal symptoms thinking about all your cute magical girl merch. The new magical pumpkin patches are so cute, I really couldn't stay away! I'm glad they've been such a big hit. I just wanted to confirm something with your order. Oh yeah? Yes. It says you ordered 20 of this pumpkin badge, and I just wanted to make sure if that was right. Oh, that... Yeah, that's right. I know it's kind of excessive, but I wanted to make a pumpkin shrine. So I wanted to get a lot of merch. And your art is the cutest, so... It turned out like this. Wow, it's not that I don't appreciate your business, but it's rather expensive. Maybe you should look out for yourself? No, it's fine. Don't worry about me. I'm happy to support a fellow magical girl fan. Well, if you don't mind. Of course not. I'm one of your biggest fans. Oh, by the way, Maya, this isn't business related, but I was wondering if you'd ever want to just chat about magical girls and stuff? Or even things that aren't magical girls? I know we've not talked that much, but I think it'd be nice, and I've been so busy lately. I like having somebody you can just talk to. But only if you want to, of course. I know I'm just a client. I don't want to impose.
Let's keep this strictly business.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm pretty busy myself. I have a lot of work to do, and it's been piling up. So maybe we should keep this business for me. All right, of course. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't overstep any boundaries. No, it's alright. I'm glad you like my work so much. I'm just feeling a bit stressed myself. Ugh. Yeah, I get that. Let's both keep doing our best. Right.
And thank you for confirming your order.
It was very helpful.
Alright, so how are we doing money-wise? Ooh, 30,000 yen. Average femme for femme relationship for wannabe magical girls. No, literally. I've been in a couple relationships that are just like that. Hold on, I need to blow my nose again. Alright, I'm back. So now that we, since we were like a little too rude to Wakava, we don't have the option to talk to her, which kind of sucks. So our thirst is getting really high. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Oh, we do have another song. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I guess we're going just for thirst, so it doesn't really matter whether I work or mess around. Alright, my work. Rejects girl. Sad that she can't talk to girl. Asked her. Yeah, correct. Oof, our thirst is at 80. So we're doing good on, really good on money, but our thirst is really high. Oh, she's so real. Oh my god! Everyone, I watched this super cute... I've been watching this super cute, ooh, thirst 90. Oh, this is new dialogue. Alright, so we could buy blood, but we're not going to. This is super cute. Even cuter. Oh, fuck, what was it called? It was super cute. I actually loved it so much that I set it as my Discord header. I think I took a screenshot of the name. It's something, like, it's one of those, like, really long names. Here it is. The magical girl and the evil lieutenant used to be arch enemies. It's so cute! So basically there's like this magical girl and she's, it is kind of a magical girl anime, but not really. It's more of a rom-com. And, that sounds interesting. Yes, because it is! So this magical girl is working like a bunch of part-time jobs and she still has like no money because she's kind of got like, you know, in Madoka there was like Kyubey. Her Kyubey is like really, really nasty and is also like her roommate. And he manages everything for her, like manages her jobs, manages her magical girl outfits, everything for her. And so in the midst of all this, you know, she's a magical girl and she's fighting typical evil magical girl forces, like evil forces. And the lieutenant in the evil organization that she's fighting falls in love with her. And so they just have all of these like really cute interactions, but they have to balance like, you know, being enemies because, you know, magical girl and evil organization, but also the fact that they like genuinely really care about each other. And most of it is just like the two of them going on cute dates and doing cute things. It's a very, I think I heard of this. It's very lovely. Where can I see this? I watched it on Crunchyroll. It's so cute. If you ever need like a really cute palette cleanser, go watch it. It's so good. Alright. So we are about to get our thirst ending, so let's make a save. And work, I guess. Yeah, there's no skip here. Feel a bit out of it, so I think I'll need it. Feeling out of it, ooh. Thirst 100%. Oof!
Judy. Hey, Judy. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. As a pious and dutiful nun, it's my job to guide all of God's lost lambs who are in need of guidance. Do you require any help? Or perhaps, do you want to confess 20 sins? You figured it out already? I presume something was wrong, given your greeting was less bombastic than normal. Have you done something you're ashamed of, Maya? You could say that, yeah. I'm sorry, Judy. I thought I was made of tougher stuff than I am. I figured I could hack it going without blood for a little while to pay off the rent. But my blood loss has been out of control lately. Maybe it's because of the stress? It's been really bad. Whenever I go to sleep at night, blood is the only thing I can think about. It's been intense. So maybe that's why I did what I did? Not that it's much of an excuse, though. I mean, I did something unforgivable. So now you're gonna have to kill me. Just like I killed Miss Yumemi, right? What? What did you do, Maya? Don't tell me. Yes, that's right. I was just so thirsty last night, you see? I didn't know what to do. I couldn't wear a blood, but it just wouldn't come fast enough. I got a eye for an animal, but they don't taste as good. Nothing is satisfying like human blood when it's nice and warm. Like it's syrupy, so nice and sweet. I really couldn't help myself. That's what I'm telling myself at least. So I don't feel like a monster. But you always know what I'm really like, haven't you, JD? That's why you want me to report to you every day. You never trusted me, and you were right. I can't be trusted. After all, I really am a monster. I killed Miss Yumemi. I hate her. And you want to know the worst thing?
This already sounds quite bad, but what is the worst thing, Maya? Tell me.
Well, you'll never guess. Or maybe you will. It's crazy, but even after doing all of this, after creeping into Missy Memia's room while she was sleeping and sinking my fangs into her throat, and drinking, and drinking, and drinking, and drinking, and biting so hard her lovely slender neck broke, I don't feel guilty at all. In fact, I feel wonderful. I don't think I've ever felt better, and I've definitely never felt stronger. If I'd known how good human blood tasted earlier, I would have tried it much, much sooner. It really is tasty.
Yes, all vampires say that after they have a taste of human blood. This is nothing I've not dealt with before. In fact, I'm a bit disappointed in how trite your little villain speech is. You're not as original as you might think.
Well, I'm sorry for being unoriginal, Judy. But if you've dealt with this before, maybe that'll make it easier to kill me.
Killing you has never been an issue for me. That's what I do. I kill vampires. And you're a vampire. I always did imagine this day would come. But out of respect for the time we've spent together, I'll at least try to make it swift.
Merciful as always, aren't we, Judy? Well, that's alright. You can come after me if you want. You can try to kill me. At this point, after drinking all that delicious blood, I'd like to see you try. It's funny. I had a pretty hearty meal yesterday, but I'm still thirsty. I guess I'll go out. Now seems like a perfect time for a midnight snack. And the moon really is beautiful tonight.
Bloodbath. Not ending 2. I wonder how we get ending 2 then. Let's go. So we got fuck around and find out. We got bloodbath by just upping our first. Ah, maybe number 2 is by upping our stress. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Rip indeed. It's okay. Yeah, I like this concept a lot. Alright, so it's October 16th, it's the day after. So let's just work and work and work and work. Let's abridge things. We'll work on romancing you later. Okay, so we'll work and work and work. My favorite anime has characters named both Judy and Himemiya, so this is giving me a bit of whiplash. We'll go for the other options this time for Wakaba.
I'm very happy to hear you say that. It makes all the work it took getting these badges right worthwhile. Yay, I'm glad! Oh, by the way, Mayu, this isn't business related, but I was wondering... I don't have a problem with that. You don't? Of course not. I mean, it's not like we're strangers. And you know I love Magical Pumpkin, even though it's such an old show. It's hard to find people who are into it anymore. Oh my god! I know, right? It's such a struggle, which is why your store is such a blessing. Ah! I've liked your stuff for ages, Mayu, but I didn't know you were such a nice person, too. Thank you so much! It's alright. You're doing me a favor, too. I mean, I also get kinda lonely.
Alright, so... Alright, so our thirst is rising, so let's buy some blood. I wonder what I'll do today. I'm still kind of tired, so maybe... Oh, Sumire!
Good evening, Maya. Please forgive the sudden message. I was wondering how progress is going on your rent. Oh! Hey, I didn't expect this. Yeah, I'm still doing my best. Good, good. That's all I can ask for. Well, keep up the good work. Whew. That was kind of scary. I feel like that shaved years off my life.
Is something wrong, Maya?
Oh, Judy! It's good to hear from you. And, never mind.
Alright then. What will you do today? So we will, since we didn't fuck around online, we don't have the option to talk to Fibiki. Alright, so let's do some more work. Another night has come, and with it, everybody's favorite underground idol, Maya, blah blah blah, and I feel bad.
Are you alright, Maya? I'm feeling a little weary, but I'll keep on doing my best, I guess.
I suppose it's all you can do. Hang in there.
Thanks, I feel like I'll need it.
I'll pray for your salvation. Alright, so let's work. Oh, we can talk to Miss Yumemi now. So we need to actually get some money first before we can unlock Sumire-san. We still have not met Akuru. So I wonder if we need to play... Maybe we need to play more Moe Block. I mean, but Moe Block isn't like PvP, so I don't know how we would meet someone through that. Let's buy some more blood.
I think I'll buy some nice refreshing blood.
This is running me out of left field DLC to my favorite game series. Should have some more time tonight. Let's work.
I think I'll do more work.
Sounds like a plan. Alright. Feeling pretty worn out. Really need to get some R&R. Alright, stress 89%. Woof! This is all the same. Alright, so let's work and then this should be the end.
I guess I've got no choice but to keep working.
There's also a character named Wakaba, so I'm wondering now if it's intentional. Alright, our stress is at 100% now.
Judy. Hey, Judy. Judy! Are you there? Judy!
Yes? You alright, Maya? You sound troubled.
That's because I am! I'm really, really troubled!
Did you want to talk about it? As a servant of the Lord, listening to the problems of his lost lambs is my specialty. Sister Azriel says I'm not very good at giving advice, but I can at least lend an ear to your woes, if you'd like.
I would like. Thanks, Judy. It's nice knowing you're around and you have my back. Even if you'd probably stab it if given half a chance. But I really think I've been pushing myself too much. I just can't hack it.
What's the matter, Maya? What happened?
Everything's just a lot, you know? I think I've just been trying to do too much. I've been so worried about the rent, on top of trying to get enough work to actually pay it off. I can't sleep. I feel sick. I'm even off my blood. Right now I just want to step out into the street in the middle of the day and be done with it.
But if you do that, you'll die.
Yes, I will! Well spotted, Judy. I always knew you were smarty. Man, I'm sorry, Judy. I know you've been looking out for me and all, and I know you probably want the best for me, but I really can't keep doing this. I've had enough. I gave him my best shot, but that's all from me. It's over. Goodbye, Judy. I know it's lame, an idol stepping off the stage like this when her fans are still asking for an encore, but I've stuck around on stage for too long already. Now it's time for me to make my grand exit.
Maya? Maya? Maya, did you go? Why aren't you replying? Hey, Maya! If you're gonna give up this easily, why did I put so much effort into looking out for you in the first place? Tell me. So that was the second ending. Alright. So we've gotten the 3 endings where we get kicked out. We got one where we maxed our strength or our stress. Not even lesbian vampires can escape. Bury your case. Don't worry, this is only just some of the endings. So now we have only 15 more.
So, now...
Let's just start from the beginning. So now I think we should focus on trying to stay alive. We'll probably get more about like what each ending means later. Let's try and rank up our points with each girl. Actually, I think I'm gonna fuck around for a little bit and see how we meet Akuru. Cause we're able to get Sumire through working. We get Wakaba through, or we get Fubuki by fucking around on the internet. We get Wakaba by working as well. So maybe we need to fuck around on the internet a little bit more. So let's try and get Akuru by just fucking around all the time. I want to meet Akuru and then we'll try and get some endings.
No, ma'am. I'll get started on that right away. Good girl! I knew I could count on you. You aren't gonna let me down, are you? No, ma'am. I'll be on my best behavior. I know what's good for me. Perfect! It's been a pleasure talking to you, Mayu. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Right, hey.
A wonderful evening. I'm so sure. So this should be the same. That kind of stings. Aren't we? Not really.
We talk literally every day.
It's for work, Mayu, I have to. But I do take an interest in you regardless. Aren't I always telling you not to spend your money on clothes and trinkets?
Well, yeah, but the skirt was on sale.
Yes.
Please help me out, Lady Jerry, I'm begging you.
You should stop playing around and start working. That's the only way you'll be able to dig yourself out of this hole.
Yeah, I was afraid you'd say that.
Revolutionary girl Utena. Ooh! I've actually never watched Utena! Though, there is one character who Juriel kind of reminds me of in Utena. Man, I need to watch Utena so bad. I'm a fake-ass sapphic. I do have your best interests at heart. As your guardian, it's my job to look out for your welfare. Alright. Alright. Seen bits and pieces of Utena. You're so underground, nobody's ever heard of you. Truly countercultural. Alright, so we're gonna mess around online a little bit.
Let's talk about hunting down vampires this, hunting down vampires that. But there's more to life than hunting down vampires, you know? Such as cute eerie fanfic, duh! Speaking of which, this fanfic I just updated, so we're skimming through it while we're talking. Man, it's really coming down hard today. I didn't know it was gonna rain so much. Not that it matters, I guess. I mean, you never go outside, so...
Oh, Sumire-san.
Oh, Maya! I'm so sorry to message you so suddenly, but we're having a bit of an emergency.
What on earth did I do to trigger this?
The bathroom roof is leaking, so please be careful. I'd feel so awful if you slipped on the tiles in the dark and hurt yourself. Please take care.
Oh, alright. Thanks for the heads up, but I'll be alright.
I ate a lot of carrots as a kid, so I can see in the dark pretty well. Good, I'm glad. So long as you stay safe, that's all that matters.
Huh. Like she does care about me after all. That was pretty nice. Good evening, Maya. Oh, hi, G. Really is a horrible night to have a curse. Weather's awful. Do you need to go patrolling in this? It's free on YouTube. It is? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look that up right now. I'm actually curious. Revolutionary Girl Utena. Holy shit! It is! That's crazy. How many episodes are there actually? Are there actually only 39? Both the sub and dub are available free on YouTube. Wow, they actually have it! That's crazy! 11 years ago. Wow. Utena binge one. Aster stops the stream to verify her staffing status. To write Utena calling it right now. Honestly, I do have half of mine to do that. Hold on, I need to blow my nose again. Alright, I'm good now. Whew! Yeah, that's me.
Do you need to go patrolling in this?
Later. Not really looking forward to it though.
I can't say I blame you.
But before I go, I thought I'd check up on you. What will you do tonight? How on earth did we trigger that event? I guess we're not... Maybe part of it is because we're not friendly with Juriel. Now that I think about it. Because we had that heart with her before, but we didn't this time. There's also multiple musicals if you really want to go down the rabbit hole. Ugh, don't say that. I'm gonna want to end stream early. Let's mess around the line some more. I'm always wanted my own stalker. Makes me feel more like a real idol. Not stalking you as part of my job.
I always say that. But I think you like this really, Judy.
Finishing up that fic. Oh, we haven't finished it yet. Oh, did we read this already? Kind of pathetic. Oh, 3's all the way up here now. Fuck it. I don't know if we... Actually, no, maybe we shouldn't, because, this could be another thing where, like, we get a certain event, because, we didn't talk to someone specific.
Thinking about it again, maybe not. I'm fine enjoying the stories from afar, and sharing them with you is plenty fun, Judy. Your reactions really are priceless.
You're still here in my DMs talking to yourself!
Yeah! What about my privacy?
You You don't deserve it, you're a vampire? Suge! I don't think I've seen church spelled correctly like a single time. Got my holy water. Suge. A good night reveling in filth. Get back to it, I have some filth with my name all over it. So real. Oh my god. Y'all ever, like... I feel like I'm a bit of a loot end today. What should I do? Oh, Sumire-san. Hope this isn't a bother. Just thought I'd let you know that I baked some cookies for the children at work. But I made too many and I'll never be able to eat them all. Left some for you outside your door if you want any. I hope they'll give you a lot of energy to work hard and to pay back the rent ASAP! Anyway, let's all enjoy your night. Guess that was nice of her, but she wasn't exactly being subtle about her ulterior motive. Forgive me if I'm running a bit late. I was busy talking to Father Dvorak. What will you do tonight? Oh, alright. We're not gonna go for romantic routes this time either. Honestly, I wonder if we just... This time, let's go for the route where we just get kicked the fuck out. Rhymes with munch. I don't want to have a bloodbath again though, so let's get some blood. And then let's work a little bit because we do need the money. So we'll explain in detail more to Judy once we're actually doing her route. I'm gonna go report this to Evie right now, actually. Alright, there we go. I don't want to have too much money though, so let's buy some more blood. Now our thirst is at 20. Let's fuck around online some more. Buy some more blood since it takes us down 20%. Mess around online. I'll look for more good fanfics tonight.
I feel like reading something spicy.
Enjoy your night. But don't feel obliged to share more Yuri stories with me. I don't have the time to read them anyway.
Well, don't be like that. Of course I want to share my favorite stories with you. I mean, what are friends for?
Is logged out. Alright, so our thirst is at 20.
Wonder what I'll... Oh! Lika, is that you? How'd you get in here? Good evening, Maya. I apologize for the sudden message. I was just wondering if you knew where Lika was. Ah, oh yeah, she's actually in my room. Not sure how she got in here. I usually keep the door closed. Do you want to come and fetch her? I should at some point. I was trying to trim her nails and she didn't look like it. But she made such a fuss, I'm not sure if I have the energy to haul her back. If you don't mind too much, she can keep you company for the time being. Is that alright? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, thank you. Then I'll wish you both a good night.
Alright.
Can't say I expected that, but this isn't too bad.
Judy L's here. What is it? Did something happen?
Hey, Judy. Oh, nothing happened. Don't worry. I just have a lap full of cat right now.
Doesn't sound bad.
Do you like cats, Judy?
I think they're charming. We can't have them in the church. Sister Asriel's allergic.
Oh, bummer.
It is, rather. So, what do you want to do tonight? So, I mean, it doesn't really matter since we're gonna get evicted anyway. So let's fuck around online somewhere. We spelled church correctly. You're right. Alright, so let's DM our client. Yeah, so we don't have any hearts for anyone. And then, what the hell's a church? Hell yeah.
Oh.
What is it? I don't know why I'm, like, worried about it so much. Maybe more work. So we're just going through the days really fast.
I have some orders I need to ship today, so I'll get right on it. Have fun being a productive member of society. I will. I feel like I'm on fire today. I wonder what I'll... Oh! Lika, is that you?
Cat's here again.
Oh.
Sure, let's work somewhere. So we could talk to Miss Yumemi now. I don't have any hearts with her though.
Oh.
Alright. I wonder if we need to build up specific relationships with certain characters in order to meet Akuru? Kininaru na. Alright. Let's get the eviction ending and then we'll call it a night. And then we'll probably go just in order by girly. Because it's possible that Fubugi or Wakaba introduces us to Akuru. It's just 1%. Hell yeah. Let's get some work done. Money doesn't grow on trees, so I'll try to make more of it. I'll pray that your sales go well and that you get a lot of commissions. Our Father, our Father in art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Oh my god! Are you actually praying? Yes, what of it? Oh my god! You actually recited the Lord's Prayer for little old me! You're so funny! That's crazy. I wonder what else. Oh! Pika! And then let's fuck around online. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I beg your pardon? Why are you referring to me like that? I thought you knew that I was a woman. Oh no, I know. Believe me, Judy, I never forget the face of a cute girl I've seen once. Especially when she's giving me a lecture in a rainy alleyway about how I'm a monster because I got bitten by some psychopath. I'm just in some deep shit right now. Language, Maya. Oh, sorry, Mother. But if you knew my situation right now, I'm sure you'd think it was warranted. I mean... Shit. Shit. Judy! What is it now? Miss Yumemi wants to talk to me, but my body isn't ready. As a vampire, I would assume your body is much stronger than your landlady's. Yeah, you'd think that, but you've never had her put you in a headlock before. She put you in a headlock. It's a long story, but... Judy, this is bad. This is really, really bad. What's so bad? Calm down, Maya. Deep breaths. I'm trying, but... God, Judy, you know I said my landlady wanted her rent at the end of the month? Yes? Why do you ask? Well, I tried my best, but despite my best efforts, I might not have made enough money to cover the stupid rent. Oh. Well... I believe that's something you should be telling your landlady, not me. I'm an uninvolved third party. Oh, so now you're an uninvolved third party, when I'm freaking out over here. But you had no problems getting me all up in my business before. This is a private matter, though. I'd rather not get involved. And anyway, this is the last night you need to report to me. Your probation period is ending now. You haven't bitten anybody as far as I know, so congratulations. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. You're free to do what you like. But I'm gonna get kicked out of my house! Yes, you're free to do that too. But I don't want to do that! I'm gonna stay here! And besides... Also, did you say you'd hunt me down if I run up homeless? That's how it works, yes. Then shouldn't you just be feeling a little bad for me? Like, this really sucks! The world is full of trials. You need to face them head on. Are you gonna go and confront the inevitable or not? Yeah. Thanks for being so kind and supportive as always, Judy. I can really see why you chose to become a nun. Truly, I know nobody as compassionate as you. Thank you. I appreciate your heartfelt compliment. Oh, shut up. Hey there, Miss Yumemi. Oh my, I was wondering when you'd get back to me. You left me waiting quite some time. I wish I could say this was a new development, but it's become par for the course, unfortunately. It's almost enough to make me think that you dislike me. Well, you are a landlady. You kind of set yourself up for being hated. Oh? What was that, my dear? Do you want to say that again? Oh! No! It was a joke. Please don't put me in a headlock again, I'm begging you. Alright then, dear. For your sake, I'll pretend you didn't say that. And it's not as though I don't understand your feelings. Few people enjoy parting with their hard-earned money, myself included. But do you know what I dislike more than that? What? Naughty little girls who promise to pay their rent on time and then fail to deliver. Now, do you have my money or don't you? Well, about that. Yes, what is it? It's very unfortunate, but I'm afraid I was robbed, so I can't pay it back.
Oh dear, that really is awful. Then we should go to the police at once. I trust you have no issue with that, do you, dear?
Providing you really were robbed and this isn't some ill-thought-out ruse to gain my sympathy.
Sorry. You've got me.
Yes, I know I have. You're a terrible liar, Maya. Thought perhaps that's for the best, if you persist in telling such tall tales.
I know, and I'm really, really sorry, Miss Yumemi, but I wasn't able to raise your money on time. I tried and I tried, but I just couldn't hack it. My industry is way too unstable. I had some pretty rotten luck and I couldn't land any good jobs, and I'm so sorry it turned out like this, but I'll definitely pay you back when I can. I really have been doing my best. You believe me, don't you?
My apologies, Maya, but I really cannot let this slide. I've tried to be patient with you, but even I have my limits. I don't think I'm being unfair when I tell you this. It simply isn't acceptable.
And does that mean you're really kicking me out?
I'm afraid so. In a situation like this, there's nothing else I can do. My apologies, but this house will not pay for its own upkeep, and I cannot keep you around if you cannot pull your own weight. I expect you out of the house by tomorrow evening. I know this is on short notice, but given I did warn you about this over a month prior, I think I've been more than fair. You knew full well what you were getting into. Now you must pay the price for your own negligence.
What? Miss Yumemi, can we talk about this?
What else is there to talk about? I apologize once again if I seem callous, but I believe I've done more than enough for you already. You're on your own.
Alright, so that just happened.
What happened? Were you able to talk things out with your landlady?
I tried, Judy. I really, really tried, but she just wasn't interested. She told me that I had until tomorrow to move out, but then she said I was on my own. Isn't that awful? What am I gonna do now?
There's only one thing for it.
What?
As much as it pains me to tell you this, I did warn you about it earlier. Vampires must be registered with an address so the church can continue to keep an eye on them. Get kicked out, then I'll have no choice but to execute you.
But it's Halloween, Judio! This is the end of my year-long probation! You don't need to keep an eye on me anymore. I thought we were through with that.
We are through with it, with the nightly check-ins. But all homeless vampires inevitably fall afoul of the church when their bloodlust overwhelms them. Leaving you to your own devices would be a great folly, and if you harmed anybody, it'd also be a grave sin. I cannot afford to let that happen, so I must take care of things. I do apologize if this seems cold, but I have no choice. I hope you'll not think it too poorly of me, and I do promise I'll try to take care of things quickly. I do not want anybody to suffer.
Wait, Judy, you... Hey! Are you really gonna leave me? Just like that? You're gonna kill me! There's just no way. This shouldn't be possible, but...
Looks like Aizolai is gonna become an underground idol in the truest sense of the word. This really is the worst Halloween ever! Worst Halloween ever. Huh. So that was ending 7. Is it spooky month? Not yet. Yeah. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty tired. Considering I'm still recovering from a cold, I'm not feeling that great. In the game? Yeah, it's October. Kind of hate how the church is just like, yeah, tough shit. It's a common trope, but still, just damn. Yeah, don't push yourself.
Yeah.
Hope you get better soon. Thank you. I've been sick for like a week now. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I just realized the headphones that she's wearing, I have the same ones. I have the Razer cat ear headphones. Ugh, the wire broke on me within like 6 months of having them though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I wanted to do more. I thought I had more energy, but I guess not. Alright, well, you know what that means. Let me make a new playlist. Fish. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, alright, we're gonna call it here then. It was 2 hours. Not bad, on my own. Fish. Hold on. Oh fuck, I'm not in a voice call. Hold on. I have my private server. Where is it? There it is. Thanks for having me. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, thank you everybody for joining me for 2 hours of Shut-In Vampire. Next time we will get more into the Yuri, the romance. So please look forward to that. And with that, everybody, good night.